Really? Head? Are you kidding me? You call these balls head championship? You should call them rubbish point chip. That's how bad they are. Guys, what an awful ball. Stay tuned for my review.
You know, it's good for the sport, like that rivalry. Like, I'm Nick Kyrgios and I'm a rival to Rafa Nadal. How? Like, how's that possible?
So guys, usually I review products I already assume they are good, the product is good. But for this case, I just wanted to show you that you should be really careful what you are buying, because these balls from Head, they are called championship. It sounds really nice, but the experience with these balls is way worse than with the other balls I reviewed. So this is not a premium tennis ball, although the name for the ball sounds like it's something, let's say, special. So not at all for a championship, not for a tournament play, not at all. So what's on the can? So on the can there is this recommended player level, and there are these bubbles. So the biggest bubble is for hobby players, the second biggest bubble goes for club play, and the other two small bubbles go for casual and tournament. So the bigger the bubble, the more suitable for the player. So the most suitable category for these balls should be the hobbies and then the club level players. When I looked at the official website on the Head store, so there is written that the Head championship ball is a durable ball. Really? It is a comfort oriented ball. Well, I'm not sure about it, and it's easy to pick up and play with. I'm not sure about it, because I expect, or when I played with these balls, I actually experienced the opposite. But maybe I'm too good for these balls. These balls are really for some casual players. So it goes on. So the Head championship is an easy playable ball for club level players and beginners. And there we go. It has a thin layer of the upper. So it has a very thin layer of the felt. Guys, there is almost no felt, and even when you open the new can, you already see that the ball is kind of bald. So there is no info about the amount of natural felt on the ball, but I believe there is like maybe 20% of it, 30%, and the rest is just synthetic felt. But there is not much of the synthetic felt either. It's just a bald ball. So what does it mean? If the ball has no felt or a very small amount of felt, of natural felt, then the control will be very limited. The spin with these balls will be difficult to play, to create, and that's exactly what I experienced. So guys, of course I weighted the balls, but it really doesn't make any sense for these balls to weigh them, because after 1 hour or after 30 minutes you can just throw them away. These balls are actually bad right from the beginning, or maybe 15 minutes you can play with these balls, but then they really deteriorate. So yeah, the quality goes really down, but there was no quality right from the start. So when I weighted the balls when they were fresh, when they were new, so it was 58.4, 57.4, 58.1 and 57.9. So the average weight is about 57.9, which is actually not bad. It's average weight around 58 gram for each of these balls. This is actually normal. It's an average weight like with the other balls I reviewed in the past. The problem is with the felt. So the felt is not there, or is very limited. So I played today with these balls one short match. The match once again against a younger guy. We played actually 8 games, and after the 8 games, because it was 4-4, actually I won the first set 4-0 and I lost the second set 4-0. We played short sets in our club league, and then we played a deciding super tie break where I did won 10-4 eventually, and we lost one of the 4 balls in the first, I believe in the first game, because I hit the ball with the frame and it was just a big home run. So we lost the first ball, one of the balls in the first game. So we played the rest of the match with only 3 balls, but it doesn't really matter, because as you can see, there are even marks on the ball from the strings, and I'm not sure why, because we both played with old strings with no, let's say, signs on it. So I'm not sure why there is so much of these marks from strings, but it doesn't look good at all. So the guy I played with, he stated that these balls are horrible. They are unpredictable. They kind of fly fast, but without the stopping power. Trying to play spin with these balls is very difficult, also because there is no felt, so the strings can't grab the ball properly. So we played actually quite fast with these balls, but no control. And if you have no control, you then start adjusting your stroke to the ball, and you kind of start hitting the ball in a let's say limited swing speed, and the whole game just goes down. So our match was kind of horrible with lots of mistakes. We had short rallies because we didn't trusted the balls, and it was just guys, it was a horrible experience. So we played 8 games and 1 super tie break, and already after the practice session, the first 15 minutes we hit with these balls, we felt like it's bad. If you ask about the price, you will be surprised, because these balls, yes, they are cheap or cheaper than the other premium tennis balls, but they cost the same money like these balls from Artengo I reviewed previously. And these balls from Artengo, they have 63% of natural felt, and they are much better. So there is literally no reason to go for these balls if on the market there is a much better option. These are premium tennis balls. These are not premium tennis balls, although they are for all surfaces. The durable all-court tennis ball, yeah, they are certified by ITF, but it doesn't really, guys, matter. You can't play with these balls a real match tournament. No way. So these balls are probably for someone who is hitting, who goes for a hit only like one time, maybe in 2 weeks, or who is a really occasional player that doesn't really take tennis seriously. So guys, avoid these balls at all means, at all costs. Don't buy them, don't try them, just skip them. And what worries me a little bit is that Head has also another brand of these balls that is called Head Team. I have these balls, I bought these balls also for the test. They are, I believe, probably even cheaper than these balls, and I will test them in my future reviews, but probably it will be the same result. It's a no-go for a club level player, not at all. So if you hit like 2 times a week, don't buy these balls, because they really degrade, they really make your experience worse. And that's the strangest, actually the strangest thing, that they should be for beginners, for amateurs, but you as an amateur, as a beginner, you don't have the technique, you don't really know how to play tennis, so the control will be even worse than for someone who knows how to play tennis. So guys, avoid these balls, don't buy them. What a rubbish product. I don't know why these balls just exist. They are useless for someone who is into the tennis. So guys, let me know in the comments, what do you think about these balls? Have you ever hit with the Head Championship tennis ball? Maybe you are a coach and you put these balls into your machine, and maybe you have like 100 of these balls or 80 of these balls, and you just play a regular training sessions. Maybe for that reason it can be good, but guys, I would not recommend it at all, because there are better options. So there is the Technifiber Club ball, there is the Technifiber Court ball. It's a cheaper version, a little bit, I believe, more expensive than this one, but once again, the experience will be just better, just overall better. So if you are like someone who wants to save money, you actually don't save money when you buy a rubbish product, because you save so little money for so much trouble at the end. So it doesn't make sense at all. So guys, that's it. No more words. I don't want to spend too much energy on a product that is so bad. So guys, avoid the Head Championship tennis ball. And yeah, if you like this review, just click the thumbs up button. If you didn't, click the thumbs down button. And of course, if you like my channel very much, you can support it by buying me a coffee. The link for the platform is in the description of this video. And guys, as usual, watch some tennis, watch the Wimbledon. It's great, I love it. It's so interesting how the court, the grass affects the play, the tactics. And also what I like about Wimbledon is it is so elegant, with all the players playing in white clothes. It just brings the good memories of tennis as a sport that is so elegant, that can be so, let's say, relaxing, so calm, but at the end so nice to watch, so fantastic. So the Wimbledon is a really special event. So watch it if you can, and yeah, of course, play tennis, enjoy tennis every time, every day, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye guys.
You can't be serious, man. You cannot be serious! That ball was on the line!